Before maps were carved and kings claimed crowns, there was a land shrouded in mist and mystery, a kingdom called Vaelgor, rich, proud, and untouched by war for 100 years. It was a paradise sculpted from marble and obsidian, ruled by King Aetheron the Golden, whose banners flew higher than the stars. He had peace, he had loyalty, he had everything, but he wanted more. Not for his people, for himself. One night, when the moon was swallowed by clouds, Aetheron left his guards behind and climbed to the Veilspire, the cursed peak where no birds flew, no grass grew, and no gods answered. But something did answer. From the stones slithered a sound like burning silk. Scales, dark as oil and glimmering with ancient runes, appeared from the shadows. Nekareth, the serpent god of the Deadlands, awoke. "You seek power, little king," it whispered. "Then give me what is mine, your people's fear, their dead, their dreams. Let me walk through them, and I will give you the wealth of 1,000 empires." Blinded by greed, Aetheron agreed. At dawn, the mountains rumbled. By dusk, vaults overflowed. Jewels pulsed with forgotten curses. Blades forged in the screams of the damned lined the armories. The people rejoiced, at first, but the wind had changed. It carried whispers. And then, the whispers became screams. The first to vanish were the children, their beds untouched, their toys left mid-play. Mothers searched the woods and wells, but there were no footprints. Only a cold snake scale on each pillow. Next came the women, whose faces appeared in mirrors long after they were gone, pleading, weeping, mouthing silent warnings. Men returned from the mines, empty-eyed. Some clawed at their own faces, screaming of serpents beneath their skin. Priests chanted until their tongues turned black, and always, gold kept flowing. The veil between worlds broke. The dead walked, not as ghosts, but in flesh and bone, with hollow smiles and twisted limbs. They wore the faces of loved ones and spoke in voices that echoed like 1,000 whispers layered into one. The sky turned gray. The rivers ran silver, then stopped altogether. No birds sang, no insects buzzed, only silence and weeping. King Aetheron, now gaunt and trembling, stood in his crumbling throne room, clutching gold that no longer glimmered. He cried to the heavens, but they did not answer. He begged Nekareth for mercy. "You promised me riches," he shouted. And the serpent answered, "From every wall, every shadow, every whisper. And I delivered. You fed me your kingdom's soul, now feast on its rot." The palace split open. Serpents poured